First, we would like to recognize the students who are receiving our college awards. The University Academic Leadership Award recognizes students who have excelled in scholarship, leadership, and services. Students who receive this award have a strong record of academic success, provide service to the university, and make contributions inside and outside the classroom. They also demonstrate potential for future leadership success. This year, we are pleased to recognize 2 students for this award. One award is given to an outstanding student at the graduate level. The other is given to an outstanding student at the undergraduate level. And our graduate student recipient is Ren Saludo from Information Studies. Ren will graduate with a master's in library and information studies in April. We are in April, so that will be very soon in a few weeks. Ren is focused on honing his skills within information studies, in information architecture and information technologies, since earning his BS in building construction at the University of Florida. We'll forgive you for that. That's okay. He recently won the American Library Association Student to Staff position for the upcoming ALA meeting in Anaheim. Congratulations. And our undergraduate student is Matt Russey from Information Technology. Matt balances 20 hours of work at City Hall supervising 9 students, working in student organizations while still maintaining a perfect GPA and finding time to serve others in the community. Congratulations, Matt. The President's Humanitarian of the Year Award recognizes undergraduate students who have provided services to help those in need. These services include aid to the hungry, the sick, or the homeless, or those people who need special assistance to be successful. Services may include the protection of the environment, the elimination of injustice, and efforts to resolve conflict. Students must show evidence of the ability to translate these ideas into practical results, such as the development of an innovative approach to address social problems. The recipient of this year's award is Claire Butler from Communication Science and Disorders. Claire has spent 4 consecutive summers volunteering at the DOSA camps, a ministry for persons with disabilities. Logging in 792 hours of volunteer work, Claire spent 3 summers as a buddy or one-on-one caregiver for a child or adult with disabilities, and then her 4th summer as a group leader. She states, quote, "My job was to make sure that my camper was taken care of and that her every need was met. This ranged from simply encouraging her to participate in things to making sure she took all of her medications and feeding or bathing her." In addition to her selection as the college's Humanitarian of the Year, Claire earned Garnet and Little Scholar status, completed an honors thesis and the honors in the major program, as well as the degree in 3 program. She is also the secretary of Phi Eta Sigma National Honor Society. Claire has completed a certificate in developmental disabilities, an independent research study with Dr. Oppel, served as a TA for Dr. Morris, and completed independent research in early Head Start with Dr. Woods. Her honors thesis is entitled "The Use of Digital Storybooks in Teaching New Vocabulary to Toddlers," and is a major accomplishment and contribution to the field. Congratulations, Claire. Established an award to recognize the student leaders in our free schools. The College Leadership Award recognizes students for their outstanding academic records as well as their achievements in their chosen professions. From the School of Communication, the graduate student recipient is Andrew Ellis. As a stats teaching assistant, 3D researcher, student, and colleague, Andy embodies the ideals of the College Leadership Award: commitment, excellence, compassion, tenacity, and humility. I know it's hard to resist promoting one more accomplishment. The undergraduate recipient is Nick Arte. Nick embodies the concept of the servant leader. From his work at the Southern Scholarship Foundation House and being a student orientation leader, to teaching in the Freshman Interest Group program and serving as a student advisor for the School of Communication, Nick has made our campus community better in every way. Nick? And the recipients from the School of Communication Science and Disorders, the graduate student is Lauren Muntz. After being awarded the Outstanding Senior Award last year, Lauren is once again being honored for her commitment and dedication to the School of Communication Science and Disorders and to the field of speech-language pathology. With her quiet, unassuming nature, Lauren is a natural leader with both her peers and all who work with her. Lauren quietly leads not for the attention, but for the true appreciation and respect for the experiences that have shaped her into an outstanding professional. And the undergraduate recipient is Heather Mazzola. Heather has been actively involved in helping to establish a chapter of the Student Academy of Audiology here at FSU. She is committed to research as evidenced by her work as a research assistant and her willingness to complete an honors thesis. Her love of humanities is revealed through her volunteer efforts with Special Olympics Florida Healthy Hearing. Congratulations, Heather. And from the School of Library and Information Studies, the graduate recipient is Ren Saludo. Ren is our Swiss representative on the FSU CCI Leadership Board, and all agree that he fully planned the fall 2011 barbecue, establishing warm and lasting relationships with alums and parents. He also served the FSU London Study Center last summer in the IT position, and that was a competitive appointment. Again, congratulations. And the undergraduate recipient is Catherine Smith. Katie has been successful in her educational pursuits, excelling in her coursework and acting as a mentor to others. She has been active within student organizations such as AITP, WISE, SLC, and STARS. She has also completed multiple internships while still making time to pursue her photography business. Congratulations, Katie. The CCI Student Leadership Council Award makes its debut this year and is unique to this ceremony as the only peer-nominated and reviewed award. Given to a graduate or undergraduate student in each school, the award recognizes students who demonstrate exemplary leadership in university, college, or school student groups, projects, or events, maintains exceptional academic performance, and contribute both inside and outside the classroom. I would now like to invite our Leadership Council members to come forward to present the awards. And these people are Giselle Bodden, Rachel Johnson, and Matt Russell.
Okay. For the School of Communication, Leah Hunter has been awarded the SLC award. Leah is a doctoral student with a big heart who is the Service Committee Chairperson for the Black Graduate Student Organization. In this position, Leah has organized a team for Light the Night, a birthday party for the Big Ben Homeless Coalition, and coordinated a gift giving for Big Ben's Holiday Hope program. She is also a tutor and a mentor at 100 Success Academy. Thank you, Leah, for your generosity, leadership, and service to the community.
For the School of Communication, Science, and Disorders, I would like to award Isabel Martinez this award from the SLC. She's a first-year master's student. She serves on the CCI Student Leadership Council and was very intricate in the Walk to Good Talk Committee. During the departmental move to the budget for us, she was very intricate and instrumental in the department with the department and within her peers by volunteering her time and also boosting peer morale and preparing the clinic for its opening. We thank Isabel for her gracefulness and initiative in volunteering her time and talent.
Library and Information Studies. She also serves on the CCI's Student Leadership Council. She volunteers at the Leon County Public Library, teaching computer literacy, and serves as the Vice President of the American Library Association's FSU Student Chapter, among many other outreach activities. Congratulations, Allison.
And we now turn to the school awards, beginning with the School of Communication. First of all, the outstanding graduate students. The recipient of the doctoral award is Sophie Yannicki. As a second-year PhD student, Sophie has quickly distinguished herself as an academic star in the making. She's an excellent teacher and mentor of students, as well as a sophisticated and insightful scholar. But more than anything, her endless intellectual curiosity and pursuit of understanding make her a deserving recipient of this award. Congratulations, Sophie. The outstanding master's student in the MCS division is Sully Moreno. Faculty report that working with Sully has been just a true joy. She is very bright and she writes beautifully. She is thorough and well organized and never defensive. Sully has lots of complex things to say about gender and race and our culture. If you chat with her, you'll find that her intellectual curiosity is downright contagious. Congratulations, Sully. The outstanding master's student in the IMC division is Deborah Roberts. Deborah has excelled in her IMC program by her dedication to Hispanic and multicultural marketing communication and by having been a leader in setting excellent standards for other students. She has represented the school at important international events such as ESOMAR, the World Association for Societal Opinion and Market Research, and has had internships at major U.S. advertising agencies. Congratulations, Deborah. And the outstanding doctoral teaching assistant is Jennifer Toole. Jennifer is a diligent and adept assistant who gives you exactly the help you need before you even ask her for it. She is also patient and ready to give students extra help at any time. Jen is simply put a stellar teacher, colleague, and mentor. Congratulations, Jen. And the outstanding master's teaching assistant is Amy Seaman. Amy's service as a graduate teaching assistant and coordinator of SPC 2608 was second to none. She is dedicated, attentive, and eager to help, going over and beyond without prompt, always with exceptional attention to detail and a smile on her face. Congratulations, Amy. And Amy is not here, but we're still pleased to honor her accomplishments. And the outstanding research assistant is Margot Slisko. Margot, who successfully defended her dissertation this semester, deserves the top research award based on her attention to detail, her exceptional investigative reporting skills, her strong writing skills, and her eagerness to collaborate on research projects. Margot's assistance has been invaluable. Congratulations. And now the Matthew A. Grindy Award will be presented by Dr. Mark Rainey and Dr. Davis.
In the fall of 2004, Matt Grindy began a PhD program in speech communication at what was then the Department of Communication. He quickly distinguished himself as a student, teacher, researcher, writer, debate team coach, classmate, and colleague. His dedication to the program and to the pursuit of excellence never wavered. Even when he was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, a rare form of bone cancer, in May 2006, Matt continued to passionately pursue his work on civil rights and public memory and to tirelessly serve those around him. 4 days before Matt passed, FSU officials conferred his doctoral degree from his bedside at Tallahassee Memorial Hospital. Though the disease took Matt's life, his memory lives on in the lives of those of us privileged enough to have known him. Dr. Matthew A. Grindy Prize was established soon thereafter by Matt's mentor, Dr. Davis Houck, as a way to annually recognize one advanced PhD student in the School of Communication who has demonstrated the same outstanding scholarly achievement and sustained commitment to community and service that were hallmarks of Matt's life. This year's winner has clearly done so. Because of her outstanding scholarly record, her willingness to enthusiastically serve the school in various courses, colloquial presentations, and countless ways over the years, her service to the Dean's Student Leadership Council, her work mentoring colleagues, fostering a true sense of community among her fellow doctoral students, and her general collegial spirit, Nicole Cox, or the soon to officially be Dr. Nicole Cox, has been selected as the 5th recipient of the Dr. Matthew A. Grindy Prize.
And the WVFS Award goes to Jordan Vine. Jordan is highly committed and takes very seriously her role as student leader of WVFS Tallahassee, successfully managing an on-air staff of 50 DJs, helping to mentor station leaders and volunteers, and working tirelessly to ensure that all aspects of the radio station, from daily operations to special events, run smoothly. Congratulations, Jordan. And for media production, the award goes to Jonathan Duncan. John reminds me of the Energizer Bunny. He's always on the go and always has time to help his fellow students with their coursework. He's always looking to experience and learn new things related to all things production, from computer graphics to the latest camera equipment. He's invaluable as a clerk in the production support office. Congratulations, Jordan. The Seminole Productions Award goes to Christopher Ruth. Chris has been a leader for Seminole Productions since he first came into the program as a junior. He has excelled at videography, editing, and graphics, winning several awards in professional categories as a student. He has directed and produced several high-profile productions. He personifies what a Seminole Productions student should be. Congratulations, Chris. And there are two winners of the Public Relations Award, Brandy Fritsch and Claire Montseström. Brandy completed 5 PR marketing internships, most notably with Victoria's Secret. As a VS campus representative, she collected more than 1,500 items of clothing for the Salvation Army and raised $1,000 for the Boys and Girls Club. She was named top performing intern out of 55 colleges in the program. Congratulations, Brandy. 39-day walk across the state that represented 100 broadcast segments and 150 online print articles. She has also logged 680 community service hours since she was a freshman. Congratulations, Claire. And now we move on to the award winners for the School of Communication Science and Disorders. The outstanding graduate students, the doctoral student award goes to Emily Martirana and Jennifer Brown. Let me tell you about Emily first. Emily pursues her interests as an SLP in early intervention and studies effective personnel preparation and professional development approaches required to make a difference. She practices what she preaches because throughout her busy program, she has maintained her role as an early intervention provider with our local Early Steps program. Emily adds technology to her research by Skyping to North Dakota to coach practitioners, by using iPads with families, and by supervising graduate students in research on texting parents to expand vocabulary learning with toddlers. Congratulations, Emily. Jennifer Brown has made running through the doctoral program a core competency, and we're pleased to recognize the accomplishments of this top finisher. She has taken on the marathon doctoral program in nearly record speed with the strength, stamina, and perseverance of an Olympic runner. Her mastery of technology is second to none, from digital running watches to online distance teaching. Her enthusiasm for teaching and learning never slows. She is always ready for the next project or race. Congratulations. The second-year Master's Award goes to Helen Long. Helen exhibits many qualities that lead to her being named Outstanding Second-Year Graduate Clinician. In her school placement, her supervisor described Helen as eager to learn about curricular demands and to plan activities to tap into the skills the students need to succeed. At her community placement, her supervisor commented on how she lets all of her patients know how hard she is working for and with them, and that she is generous with kind words to keep them encouraged and hopeful. Congratulations, Helen. And the first-year Master's Student Award goes to Isabel Martinez. Isabel stands out as a student who is willing to go the extra mile in all that she does. She is often found spending extra time in the speech clinic, improving her skills as a clinician or collaborating with other student clinicians. Isabel has high academic standards for herself, maintaining an outstanding GPA, and earning membership in the Golden Key International Honor Society. Striving for excellence, effort, and achievement, Isabel is a strong student leader who serves on the Student Leadership Council and the fundraising committee for Walk to Talk. Congratulations, Isabel. The second-year Clinician Award goes to Megan O'Hara. Megan makes being a speech-language pathologist a work of art. She is both at ease and is excellent in her interactions, whether she is working at the bedside with the elderly, in a classroom with preschoolers, in the library with teenagers with autism, or in a family's home with a toddler. Megan loves everything she does with children with communication impairments, and it shows in her preparation as well as her implementation. Her participation in research projects on coaching caregivers helps bring research to practice for others too. Congratulations, Megan. And the first-year Clinician Award goes to Megan Phillips. The transition to graduate school is challenging. Further, the addition of a clinical component, as in speech-language pathology, can be overwhelming to many beginning graduate students. Often, the student emerges that excels in the application of classroom content to clinical knowledge and skills. Such is the case for Megan Phillips. From the beginning of her clinical experience, Megan has demonstrated exceptional clinical skills with a grace and ease of implementation, characteristic of years of clinical experience. Both caregivers and community professionals have commented on her exceptional clinical skills. Congratulations, Megan. Outstanding distance learning students, Melissa Kirby and Catherine Gordon-Dick. Melissa was selected as an outstanding distance learning student for the School of Communication Science and Disorders. Completing graduate school in an online format is challenging. Further, the addition of a clinical component, as in speech-language pathology, can be overwhelming. Melissa has excelled at both while maintaining full-time employment serving underprivileged children and families. Melissa has proven herself to be a highly competent graduate student and student clinician, as shown by her dependability, intuitiveness, and collegiality. Congratulations, Melissa. And Catherine Gordon-Dick has been with us as a distance student for her entire program. She has earned the award for the 2012 Graduate Distance Learning Student of the Year for her consistently high academic and clinical performance. Kathy's work is noteworthy for her attention to detail, her critical thinking capabilities, her writing, and her keen sense on how to apply content beyond the obvious. Congratulations, Kathy. And the Graduate Assistance Award goes to Megan Sabula and Kara Need. Megan has taken leadership of coding hundreds of children's writing samples to support Dr. Paul Mills' research in language and literacy development, assisted with course development, and helped organize instructional materials and course assessments. Megan has also contributed to Dr. Jackson's research on the influence of family participation and support on the language development for children with hearing loss. Megan co-authored a presentation at the annual ASHA convention entitled Language Strategy Coaching for Children's Vocabulary Growth in Daily Routines. Congratulations, Megan. Kara, besides being an outstanding graduate student and clinician, Kara has gone above and beyond the call of duty as a graduate assistant for the School of Communication Science and Disorders. Without a moment's hesitation, Kara took on the daunting task of converting a large resource library from a primitive checkout system to a more sophisticated circulation system complete with barcode scanning and search functions. And all of this was done under the massive physical demands and time constraints of moving to our new building. Congratulations, Kara. And the outstanding undergraduate students, the outstanding senior in communication science and disorders is Tessa Vasani. Tessa has impressive academic, volunteer, and leadership credentials. She is a current member of the school's National Student Speech Language Hearing Association, has volunteered for Habitat for Humanity in New Orleans, and worked with children with cleft palate in an orphanage in Peru. In addition, she served on the executive board, acted as a recruitment counselor, and was the emerging leader for her sorority, and is a member of 2 honor societies. We congratulate her for her accomplishments. The outstanding junior in communication science and disorders is Hilary Guest. Hilary has excelled in and out of the classroom through her involvement in numerous community service projects. She greatly assisted Dr. LaPointe in his 3-day hosting efforts with a visiting group of allied healthcare professionals from Japan. She was a valuable member of the Walk to Talk fundraiser in March of this year. She has been a volunteer for 2 semesters with Dr. Jackson working on her bilingual language project. Hilary has also assisted Mr. Headley in a study of normal swallowing physiology, which she will co-present with him in the annual American Speech Language Hearing Association convention in Atlanta. In addition to the certificate and the paperweight, I also wanted to mention that Heather's parents wanted to be here but couldn't be here, and so they sent a letter and also some flowers. That's nice. Congratulations. And now the award winners from the School of Library and Information Studies. The outstanding graduate students. The outstanding doctoral student this year is Lauren Mandel. Lauren is a spring 2012 graduate of the doctoral program in Information Studies. She has been lead author or co-author on numerous publications in leading peer-reviewed journals and conference proceedings. A recent paper she led on was recognized as the best paper at the I-Conference 2012. Lauren has served the SLIS and profession in numerous capacities, such as doctoral student representative on the doctoral Program Team, Elise Doctoral SIG, co-convener, Congress of Graduate Students Representative, and Judiciary Committee member. She has been recognized for her service, receiving the College of Communication and Information Leadership Award in 2010 and the Elise Norman Horrocks Leadership Award in 2011. Congratulations, Lauren. Lauren works with our Information Institute, and I know she's busy with that. Oh, sorry, she's not feeling well today. Because she works with our Lauren is also the recipient of the Outstanding Doctoral Dissertation Award. Let me tell you a little bit about that. In her dissertation entitled Lost in the Labyrinthine Library, a multi-method case study investigating public library user wayfinding behavior, Lauren investigated library user wayfinding behavior from the entrance of a medium-sized public library. Findings of this dissertation may prove to be the foundation for the development of a new theory of wayfinding and help libraries optimize access to their resources. We congratulate Lauren. The recipient of the F. William Summers Outstanding Graduate Student Award is Ivy M. Linden. Ivy Linden is currently metadata librarian at the University of Virginia. While earning her master's degree at Swiss, she worked as a digital conversion specialist at the Library of Congress and the National Digital Newspaper Program, provided reference services in the newspaper and current periodical reading group, and worked on the team to develop metadata standards and technical guidelines for the NDNP. She is the recipient of the 2010 Fritz Schwartz Serials Education Scholarship from the North American Serial Interest Group and the Ruth Fine Memorial Student Award from the District of Columbia Library Association. We congratulate Ivy. And you probably gathered from what I just read there, she's a distance student, and so she was not able to be here. We will make sure that she knows what it was. An honorable mention goes to Catherine A. Worthington and Carolyn Kine. Catherine Worthington works in circulation in a public library in Florida, where she also works creatively on preparing visually rich materials, electronically and physically, that help the public library patrons make the best use of library resources. Ms. Catherine, we congratulate Catherine. And Carolyn Kine is cataloging a collection of World War I and II posters for the Claremont University Consortium. She was previously an Arcadia Fellow at Wolfson College, Cambridge, where she completed the research project History Uncovered, the Information Needs and Networks of Cambridge Undergraduate Historians. We congratulate Carolyn. The Outstanding Undergraduate Students. The Jean T. Sharon Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award this year goes to Diego Corso. Diego is very active in intramurals, finds time to salsa, is dual majored in IT and business, and has recently had entrepreneurial success at Startup Tally with Work, as well as launching his own business last summer. So we congratulate Diego. The Outstanding Information Technology Student Award goes to Catherine Smith. Catherine has been a model student and has been recognized by her professors for her innovative solutions, commitment to her career path, and her professional approach to her studies. Congratulations, Catherine. And the Outstanding Information Communication and Technology student is Mary Bennett. As one of the first ICT majors, Mary has excelled in her classes, been a teaching assistant for the PIC program, served in campus events, and has been a model student. Congratulations. And the award for service to the school goes to Catherine Smith. Whether volunteering to talk to high schools about CCI, representing the college at STARS conferences, promoting the school to the Student Leadership Council, recruiting employers to attend CCI career events, etc. Katie always seeks to serve and seeks to give back to others and has been a role model for CCI. Congratulations. And the award for service to the community goes to Courtney Williams. Courtney has been student and a leader within the school, serving as the president of Sparta. In her free time, she dedicated her time to volunteering for numerous hours at the YMCA, Boys and Girls Club, and her church. Congratulations, Courtney. And the award for research focus goes to Sam Levine. Sam has a clear focus. He wants to learn. That's what he starts each class with, teach. His curiosity extends beyond the classroom, and he is currently investigating the social, technological, and economic implications contributing to the contemporary growth and advancement of the technology industry. His research involves interviews with IT leaders in Florida. Please join me in congratulating Sam. And now we recognize our students who are doing honors in the major. Honors in the major is a very prestigious program encouraging FSU's top undergraduates to work closely with faculty to design and implement an original research project. Not only do these students gain valuable experience, but they also graduate with honors as noted in the commencement ceremony and under permanent transfer. Your program has the names of these students along with the projects they have completed. It is now my pleasure to recognize our honors in the major students. Students, please come forward when I read your name to receive your award. From the School of Communication, Lauren Dickinson. Chelsea McDonald. Kimberly Rowe. From the School of Communication Science and Disorders, Claire Doll, Amanda Maxwell, Emily Prowse, Claire Butler, and Anna Lushine. The Garnet and Gold Scholar Society facilitates involvement and recognizes the engaged, well-rounded undergraduate student who excels within and beyond the classroom in the areas of leadership, internship, service, research, and international experience. An undergraduate student who meets the criteria in 3 of the 5 areas and completes a synthesis reflection qualifies to graduate as a member of the Garnet and Gold Scholar Society. This initiative, which was developed by President Barron, ensures that FSU undergraduates have the knowledge and ability across these areas and are ready to be engaged both professionally and in their communities upon graduation. Garnet and Gold Scholars are recognized in a formal induction ceremony when they complete the requirements for the society. They are also commended during the commencement ceremony. We would like to ask our college participants to stand and be recognized today so that we can add our encouragement and congratulations to your outstanding efforts. So if you're a part of that, please stand. Well, we would like to thank you all again for being here today to help us recognize these outstanding students. Please join us for the lovely reception. And as a reminder, we do have a photographer here, so the students will stick around if you'd like to get pictures of them. Thank you again.